see anything different that Arlington did defensively in the second half, or were they just taking advantage of turnover plays?
Now, we talked about this from day one. I don't care if you're in Pop Warner. You can't turn the ball over and win football games. 2 pick sixes, fumble. We lost by 2. We got a good football team. We really do. So, but you can't self-destruct, right? They did a good job of recognizing the boot. Louis got to eat that. He has to eat it. He knows that. Eat that play. Throw it in the dirt. The curl, got to throw it outside. Can't throw it back inside. That's just base fundamental football. And they took advantage of it. They won the game.
Anybody else in attendance? Yeah, we'll go right here.
Isaac Appel, the Shorthorn. Your offense on the final drive played really good in the 2-minute drill. What did you see from them to get that last second touchdown?
They just made plays. At the end of the day, for whatever reason, when defenses get in a 2-minute situation, they kind of play softer, and you can find seams. Those seams are there throughout the game. We just didn't find them early enough. Unfortunately for us, going for the 2-point play, we didn't get it. Couldn't get the ball off. But we got a good, solid football team. We talked about this at halftime. We talked about this last week. We talked about it the week before. We talked about it the week before that you can't self-destruct. You win and lose as a football team. We do have a really good football team. We're singly focused. We're 0-1. We're going to go to Vegas next week, and we'll see what happens there.
Back of the room.
Peter Warren, XFL.com. Coach, what do you think of the environment and atmosphere here today at Choctaw?
Cold. I couldn't feel my toes. But it was good. It's a good football environment. Football is made to be played in the fall, in the cold weather. I'm from Indiana, so this is what I like. It was fun. Bob Stoops was going to have a good football team. You knew they were going to be resilient. You just can't have 2 pick sixes and a fumble and think you're going to win a football game. You just can't.
Go one more right here up front. Yep. Thank you.
On the last conversion attempt, did you consider going for 3 on that?
Was thinking about it. Thought about it, but didn't. The rush that they got, it wouldn't have. They still got to Louis. So, I think if I had to do it over again, I would have went for 3. You still get the 4th and 15 onside kick, so it's an opportunity you get, but that's a learning lesson for us all. But then again, we only had 8 seconds. It's not a lot you can do with 8 seconds in a game unless you're, unless you have one of those miracle plays that Cal had years ago.
Anybody else in attendance, or okay to go to Zoom real quick? Okay, we'll go to Zoom. Adam Hill, we'll open it up to you.
Yeah, Coach, you talked about the mistakes in the second half. Was there anything in the first half when you guys played so well that indicated things could change so drastically in the second?
No, we came out at halftime telling ourselves, and we told the guys that we're 0-0. This game is not over. You got to play 4 quarters of football. They did. They made the plays in the second half. We did not. And again, I don't care if you have the turnovers in the first half or in the second half. It's hard to win, especially when you have pick sixes and a fumble that we let get away. And then they're getting ready to punt the ball. We got 12 men on the field. We got nobody can count to 12, including myself. So, I take the blame for that. So we got to get better coming next week, and I know we will.
Adam, any follow-ups?
Just the last one. How much do you think it was mental of letting one thing affect the next thing, right? Just kind of things building on top of each other.
Well, I don't. One pass didn't lead to the second pass. I don't think that's the case. It's just being mindful inside of the game, and that's what when we're running the boot, and Louise just has to be mindful that he can throw the ball away and live for another down, and when he threw the curl to Martavius, he has to throw the ball outside. It's just that's base football. Defensively, we had opportunities, and I thought we played really good on defense. Honestly, we gave up 6 points. We played solid football. I think our defense is really good. I think our football team is really good. I think our offense. We showed it the last drive. we can stress some people out, but you got to do it for 4 quarters, and you can't make mistakes.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
Yep.
We'll have Deontay Anderson from the defense and Luis.